back for another video. So in today's video, we're going to be learning something about the basics on asking you the question on, do you think, are you ready to invest? So I just want to go through a very quick glance or like a casual video to show you your requirements to know that if you're ready to invest. Because as always I tell you, time waits for no one, and you should have already started investing yesterday. So let's go. Point number one is that you should have your financial roadmap ready on the spot. So what is financial roadmap? Okay, I mean, you might be thinking it's complicated. Very simple. Your objectives for your saving plan. As on my previous video, I used to explain on like why is investment important. Is because it's for two main things. It's just two. One is for your retirement plans. Another one is for your wealth accumulation. If you're disciplined enough to just have your roadmap, that's it. You can already start your investment and you can have a goal on it. So that is why just keep a constant financial roadmap and start investing as soon as possible. Number two is that you should know your investment and know the risk of it. Sometimes people tend to trust their consultant too much without knowing anything about investment. If you want to know that you're ready to invest, you should know your funds and as well the risk you are dealing with. Now, when it comes to unit trust investment, it is risky. When people tell you that, oh, it's not risky, I promise you, you'll never lose money. No, don't trust that, because there is the risk. But when it comes to our Malaysian market, it's so chill. Is that like seriously, as myself a consultant, I have literally 0.00001% to worry about our market. It's because of one day it can go up and the next day it can go down, and then in just a matter of time, poof, it can shoot up again. So take your time to visit like any of the websites or something, and then just get to study about the funds and as well as the risk that you are dealing with. But meantime, trust your consultant because in the end, the most loyal ones will do their best to make sure you make your money. So that's number three. Learn to diversify your money. So the most common thing when people get to earn their money, they'll just put it in the bank. Just put it in the bank and that's it. Like, all right, my money is safe. I'm saving it. But however, people don't tend to diversify their money. They don't tend to diversify their income to make it grow. Okay, just take a quarter of it. Start small. There's even a saying in Bahasa Melayu, sikit-sikit lama jadi bukit. So start small and diversify. For example, you can take some money in your bank, some of your extra money for your information, and invest it like for unit trust investment. And as you can see, when the money grows, you tend to know that it's better that I diversify it instead of sitting it in the bank and the money is not growing. So that's an example of diversifying your money. Fourth one. You should learn how to rebalance your portfolio. You should learn to know your portfolio. So what is portfolio? Portfolio is something that when you start investing into a certain number of accounts and funds, and in the end of the time, you can see that how much, especially when you're investing with unit trust, portfolio is something that it shows you how much money you've invested on which fund, how many units you have gained, is it a gain, is it a loss, everything. So this is something that's very similar to the second one. So you should know your portfolio. How to do this? Well, you can either just visit your website, the company's website, or you can literally just call your consultant. So if you get to know your portfolio very well, you know how to invest your money. Fifth and final one is that have the habit to spend less and save more. When it comes to saving your money, obviously we had to have our times, definitely we need some money to enjoy ourselves, going outside, taking your family for vacation, or even for yourself, going to the pub, getting yourself some accessories, some entertainment stuff. It's fine once in a while. But this reflects to the first point which I told you. Have a disciplined financial roadmap. So that discipline is where you have to implement it here too. Save more, because if you save more, if you try to cut down all the unnecessary expenses everywhere, that is where you are growing, you are gaining the eligibility to not only be a financial investor, but also be a very smart financial saver for yourself. And you'll be getting triple the dividend, the return, and you'll definitely tell yourself wow, finally, my hard work, my discipline habit did pay off. That's the fifth and probably the most important element to know that if you're ready to save. Well, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready to save? Do you think like you're ready to go to these 5 examples I teach you, that I've explained to you? So, are you ready? Do you think to yourself like, well, I think I can go through this. It's not that hard. Seriously, I think I can go through this. So if you think you're ready, contact me. The details are down below. If you have any inquiries, ask me how. So ladies and gentlemen, it's nice to see you again. So time waits for no one. Start investing as soon as you can. Nice to see you again, ladies and gentlemen.